No, bro, I am. They actually called us a little verse on campus. You know what's funny? I went to Tuskegee. Some niggas from Montgomery called us Levert. Me and my twin, the Levert twins. Eddie and Gerald.
Stop it.
You know what I'm saying? Eno Casanova. Did you press the chord?
Yeah.
Because the light didn't come on.
Yeah, you recording?
Oh, okay. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Quick Convo with Digi. I got my boy Yusuf Gray here. That's Y-U-S-U-F Gray. Gray without the E. I'm high, y'all. Usually I ask my favorite catchphrase on here. Mind if I smoke?
Cool, man, cool.
I ain't got shit to smoke right now, y'all. I left it in the car and I don't feel like going to get it. But guess how this is how this show's gonna go. Anyway, y'all see I keep looking back because we're at the smoke shop and it's usually ass outside. I asked my artist friend and homeboy E-Man if he wouldn't mind going into my glove compartment for me real quick. It's unlocked.
That's the child on the way.
Hey, bro, drop the EP coming. Anyway, man, let's get into it. Tell the folks where you from. Tell them about yourself.
I'm from Jackson, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
I lived in Colorado and Texas before I moved here, but I came here to do comedy, man. That's basically it right there. You know, I just came here and got on the Going Live show. We shot the first season. We still trying to sell the pilot. And
Shout out to Damian Irvin.
Yeah.
And Wade Ball. Yeah.
But that's basically it, though. I came to Atlanta to do comedy. This the gladiator for comedy right here.
Hey, yeah.
Either they'll break you or make you.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Speaking of it, I was gonna get it from him. Yeah, give me that. And go see Malik.
What up?
Yeah. Tell him, Digi. But edit that out. But anyway, yeah, the Going Live show.
Yeah,
I was supposed to
comedy.
be signed on as a writer for the next season. Damien been trying to get me in there from Playback Sounds. We recorded Playback Sound Studio for my other podcast.
That's what's up. They don't even tell us if it's gonna be a season 2, and they telling y'all got y'all job. That's
Hey, but look, I'm new to it. White Ball's still the main writer.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is the man, right?
Yeah. I ain't even talking.
Yeah, it's a lot of people on that Going Live show. We got Kelly Kills, we got Skinny Donald, we got Nico Smith, we got a lot of people on that show. Like it's really
That's
fun.
where I knew Nico from, bro. Well, I already knew Nico like 5 years ago with my friend Driver, but he was on there. I don't watch that whole first season.
Yeah.
Like literally studying it and being like, okay, this ain't funny. Bet. My bad, bro. I'm a dick. I know I am. I was like, this is all old school comedy, but not the right old school comedy. That it was just so unfunny, and some of the actors are horrible. Like, and that's just me being honest, saying like, as from being from an actor standpoint, but on stage, every comedian ain't an actor, and every actor can't be a comedian.
But the Going Live show was different because it was shot live, like literally.
Oh yeah, no, I saw.
Yeah, it was on point. Like,
it was like
whatever happened.
It's like Saturday Night Live or In Living Color.
Yeah, but there's no 7-second span where they can fix it or edit out anything.
You know, that's how Martin was filmed too.
Yeah, it's
Like,
gotta
that's
be on
how all
point.
sitcoms were filmed back in the day, like live. That's what I'm trying to bring back.
Yeah.
Live filming sitcoms.
Gerard Carmichael killed that shit.
Bro, give me that.
He killed
Nigga.
that shit. He hit it.
Nigga had Michael Jai White on there being funny, bruh. Listen.
Yeah, it was a different experience. I was just learning acting though. That was my first time ever acting on the Going Live set, so I had fun.
Oh, yeah.
Being a rookie.
Most people don't know, I've been like doing stage, like Shakespeare, all that. But I'm also on an episode of Man vs. Food. Me and my twin, we won the eating challenge.
No surprise there.
Fuck you. Nah, bro, that shit was not. Our weight didn't even matter on this. It was the ghost pepper chili. Yeah, don't matter your size when it's like super hot. When you're destroying your whole insides with a ghost pepper chili sauce, and then it was a pound, right?
Damn.
And 3/4 of that pound was pulled pork. The other fourth, ghost pepper chili sauce. with the thing called Devil's Dandruff.
Oh, y'all probably got some.
Oh yeah.
I just been talking to y'all like, what y'all talking about?
Oh, bro, look, that's the kind of show it is, though. I'm like, what's up?
I'm probably in the background.
Chaz is in the background of the other episode.
I'll ask you a question and respond. I'm like, damn, you heard me. Oh, he's talking about something. Let me wait. I'm asking again. I'm talking to you now. I apologize. Hey.
But the thing is,
I see y'all.
all right, brother. What we talking about?
We were talking about you on that
Oh,
food
yeah.
show.
They had a fucking dust on there called the Devil's Dandruff, which is like dehydrated habaneros and shit. And then they gonna ask my mama if she wanna try it. Oh, look at them like, I'll be on TV, but you leave me the fuck alone.
They tell y'all how bad y'all wanted to win if y'all ate that hot shit.
It's not bad. I wanted to be on TV. I needed that IMDb. Whatever. I'm trying to get a SAG. I was trying to get a SAG card. That accomplished. But no, I was on plenty of like BET shows and everything. But it's more about you though. Anyway, how long you been smoking?
Oh, since I was like 14. So
Man, I was at that first high.
troubling because I took my dad weed, so he's a 6'5" giant. So I pretty much hood under the bed like
Dad, you thought you was gonna be 6'5" too?
I'm 6'3". I'm 2 inches shorter.
Oh yeah.
But
But you got the stature of a 5 foot nigga. I feel that. You hid under the bed.
Like Michael Jackson on the movie when he hit his dad with that shoe. That's how I ran under the bed. I was like, fuck that shit.
This nigga just brought up the Jacksons and American Dream. Bruh, look. I don't know if y'all saw that because a lot of y'all motherfuckers that love me are young. But the way he described him running under that bed, that nigga was scared, bruh.
VH1. Yeah, all you needed is VH1 when you were younger. You couldn't watch it like you can watch shows and shit now. Like, we used to have to wait for shit.
But it came on regularly. You gonna see it. You wasn't finna miss it.
That shit was inspiration. Motherfucker went from Gary, Indiana to Hollywood.
And Gary's scary. I want y'all to know that. Y'all be thinking Indiana, no, Gary ain't no hoe. Gary might as well be Chicago.
And Jackson might as well be Chicago, where I'm from.
Oh yeah, you from Jackson, Mississippi, bro. I pray happy you made it out, bro. Go ahead and tell you.
Some people don't know I graduated from Tougaloo College before I left off to in 2018 before I left off to Colorado.
Damn. You just graduated college in 2018? Damn.
Going for my master's right now at Belhaven University, but that's online though.
That's 9 years after my 4th year of college. I'm 34, bro. Most
You're
people
old
can't
here.
tell. Whoa. I'm not even middle-aged yet.
Yeah, they say you start hurting after you turn 30.
Bro, the pains. But, I mean, I do have a torn ACL, so
Oh yeah,
that's
see,
more.
you know.
That happened when I was in my 20s, bro. I was skateboarding down Piedmont. Hit a pothole.
I bet you feel it when it rains.
I feel it when I breathe. Fuck that. Nigga, it hurt right now. The driving's the worst because Atlanta got shitty drivers and you always got to put on your brakes in emergency.
I'm one
Like
of them
just slam
shitty
on it?
drivers. I didn't hit a couple of people and had to take off. I
Whoa.
owe the insurance company right now. They found me. I owe like $2,000 for one, and it was just a scratch on that one. And
Oh,
then I
that's
owe
it, just
like
2,000. Hey,
I was high and tired from working and just looked out for a minute. People don't know how to drive here though. Like I know how
They
to
don't.
drive. I was just distracted a little bit.
I believe if you move to Atlanta or you live in Atlanta, every year they should give you an actual driving test again. Just because the last time you might have had an easy proctor or cheated.
Man, motherfuckers will threaten to hit your ass if you try to turn left. They see you trying to turn left, they'll speed up
Yeah, bro,
and
they
damn near
like,
hit you.
I'm wrong for having my turning signal on.
It's tough here.
Yeah, I mean, but there are some way around it. Like, my twin doesn't have to take driving test a lot. I do it for him. It's my picture and his ID.
What the hell?
Yeah, I wouldn't have got his ID for him.
I wouldn't say that on there. You gonna edit that out, I hope.
You know, that'd be bad for him, not me. My shit would still be valid.
You ain't shit.
Never have been.
How come it been here for you though in Atlanta?
Bro, it's been a blessing. These comedians are all great. Even some of the ones that aren't great to other comedians have been great to me. It's been like last night I went to Monticello and didn't get to perform at all because Rodney Perry walked in. But I did leave with his phone number and some connections, like just some advice, man, because that's what I need, especially because much like him, I'm a comedic actor too, and a writer, and just advice from somebody that's been doing it for a while, how to balance the two, because I find myself focusing on just comedy right now.
And that's what you gotta do. That's what Ali Sadiq said. Like, when you're not focused, this shit, your stand-up will suck.
Exactly.
Your stand-up will suck. Like, I done seen a couple people come here from Los Angeles and they suck. They theatrical.
Because they're actors too.
Yeah, I went out to LA and that's what gave me an eye opener. Like, Atlanta is literally the hardest place to. No, I ain't got no ring. But Atlanta is literally the hardest place to do comedy at. You go home with the shit face, like how you say you didn't go up. I don't fuck with the person who powered those events like Monticello and like I done did a couple of venues for him, but he don't treat people right unless you really popular. So, and I'm staying away from negativity.
Oh yeah,
I'm from Mississippi. I had to whoop his ass and shit, so I don't want to do that. It's just a thing where people don't keep their word unless you really on. That's the only way the shit is guaranteed.
Exactly, because like, bro, I was gonna kill last night, but I was like, next week, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I went on to his other show and I got on, went nuts. Everybody loved me.
At Catch?
Yeah.
Damn, he must like you. You don't like me. I talk too much shit. You seen that scene in Nutty Professor when Eddie Murphy was laughing at Dave Chappelle for no reason at all? That's how I was when he didn't put me up and he put on 3 people that bombed. And I was the only person in the crowd laughing. And he kind of...
Oh, no. Last night, definitely 2 white boys who bombed early. And I was like, damn, I could have got the crowd going for you. Once, hey, K, mind if I get a lighter off you?
Man, fuck you.
Man, in between podcasts, that's for a lighter. Y'all smoke the weed, huh? But yeah, man. This comedy shit is tough here. Like, you go anywhere else, it's easy as a month.
We're up here enjoying this nice Delta 8 flower. Is it still recording?
Hell no.
No?
No.
It stopped? Let's record for me.
You ran out of
I'm
space?
fucking with you.
Oh, I hate you. Hey, bro, look, iPhones will do that. You'll never know.
Hell yeah.
Your space will run out. I'm finna say, damn, you ain't pay for another gigabyte for the month?
Hell no. I delete shit. I delete shit.
Oh,
I'm a
$1,
delete
man.
master. Like, I don't need that memory.
Just $1.
I got on my other phone. Yeah, I got $1. I paid for it on this one.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, somebody's at my front door. Don't you love rings?
I don't need it. I live in the ghetto. I don't need it.
No, you need it because you live in the ghetto. That's why I need it, because I live in the ghetto.
I live in the ghetto by old people that will call police as soon as they see
Me
somebody.
too. But I see them young, look at them young Thundercats out there.
I can literally leave my door unlocked and nobody will come through. I got a fucking Doberman that's on the inside, so them motherfuckers get in, they ain't coming out.
But I don't understand if people don't want to live. But
Oh no, I ain't
I don't
telling
about
you.
that though. But shit, nigga, you stay close to here.
Yeah.
You got here quick. Nigga,
East
we live in
Point.
the same neighborhood.
East Point.
Oh well, not same neighborhood. We not too far away though.
I live down the street from the gunshots and where people be getting killed and shit.
I live like right here.
That's what's up. You stay close to JJ Fish House. I just ate some of that
Literally,
shit.
nigga, you should see my kitchen table. Lemonade cups for days.
Yeah,
You can't go away from that lemonade, bro. Once you
that
taste
20-piece shrimp dinner, I just fucked that shit up. I still got half of it in the microwave.
But it said you could get 10 whole wings and fries for $10. Come on, bro. Where at? And then you hit it with that motherfucking crack.
You call it crack? That's that because everybody been
crack.
asking me. They were like, "What is that white shit on there?"
It's called crack. That's what everybody call it. That JJ's got that crack. You put that crack on that chicken, that thing go like, hey, nigga, we having a party now, bro. That thing hit. But and the shrimp too. Put the crack on the shrimp. Like, bro, you really easing your way into diabetes the right way. Like the amount of sodium that you just ingested when you hit it with that extra crack, 'cause they put crack on it, and you hit it with that extra crack at the table.
Oh no, I'm not doing
Heart
that.
disease,
I don't
baby.
Need, I don't need that much.
You can't
You
leave
trying to
without
go
the
out-
extra crack
You
and the
trying
hot
to go
sauce.
out like Patrice? The way you talking?
Hey, bro, look, die like a legend. Die like a legend. Yeah, no, I'm not. Y'all know I
I
already.
wouldn't put that crack.
Y'all already know I got heart failure, so yeah, I'm
Take
done.
it easy, man.
Yeah, I don't even go
Being
to
a
JJ's
comedian
no more.
can be depressing. I tell people that shit.
It's the
I would-
opposite for me.
I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't want to be happy and then try to be a comedian. I have to go through what I went through and then become a comedian. For me to
No,
jump on
I'm
stage.
a very optimistic and ecstatic person. So
Life was good. I didn't want to be an actor. I didn't want to be an entertainer. Nothing. I just wanted to be a business person. I was running a record label, selling clothes. Then tragedy struck. Then I was like, in Colorado, I was like, I'm gonna become a comedian. I moved to Texas in March of 2020, and COVID broke out. So I was able to sit around and just write. I didn't even know Atlanta was open, and I came here and visited Atlanta.
Atlanta
in
was the only
September.
place open.
I came here and jumped on stage, and I've been on stage ever since. I decided to move here.
And look, I used to be a rapper. Signed, did my thing, had fun, got dropped from the label. But I've always wanted to tell comedy my entire life. But I'm just like, why? At first I was like, why? There's people out here doing it, been doing it for a long time, bro. I ain't getting their respect. But then, like, the more I'm actually hang out with comedians over the last few years, niggas is like, get on stage, get on stage, get on stage, get on stage. And then I got on stage and it was the best feeling in the fucking world. Even when
Yeah.
I bombed.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. I had a run in where it was just I felt horrible. Well, it was a celebrity there. I guess that's why I felt worse. It was last Monday, and Lil Scrappy and Zane was in attendance, and I did a transgender joke, and somebody let me know it was a transgender in the crowd. They yelled out "wrong crowd," and shit just went left from there. Like they ran me off stage, literally. But life lesson. I turned it into a golden story. I tell that shit on stage now. It turned into a golden story now.
Oh, fuck that. I don't care what crowd it is. I'm making a joke, god damn it. But I'm gonna make sure you laugh. Like, look, I did Laughing Scum in the middle of gay America, Midtown Atlanta, and I opened up with a gay joke.
I heard the homophobic Denzel shit, man.
It goes over well on every crowd.
Now when you was hosting, I was like, man, start off with something else.
Oh no, that was that one night, bro. That's the night I bombed, though. That was the night I done as a host.
You gotta start out like hosting is different though. I tell everybody
It
that.
is.
Like it was a couple of times where I had to save the show. Like it was just going left. Every comedian bombing, and then the host was kind of messing up. So that's where I came up with that shit from. Cause one time it was the I ain't gonna say the host's name, but he was fucking with the crowd. They was irritated. All the comments that went up, they were talking about the same thing for the whole time, and I was like, damn, they
Bruh.
bombing like a motherfucker.
They did that here, remember?
Yeah, and then I went up and I was like,
and
man,
I made a post about it. Stop doing the baby and eating ass jokes.
I had to
I mean,
agree,
like,
'cause I got the baby
especially
jokes
when
and
the
shit.
next person just did it, the person before you. Like, all right, I'm new to the game. I'm not really new. I've been hosting hip hop events for a long time.
Yeah.
Got to make the crowd laugh there too. But like, I literally can say that you should have enough jokes in your repertoire if you've been doing it for a minute. That if somebody tells a joke that's too similar to yours, you got shit to divert to when it's time for you to go on.
Yeah. I was writing a joke that you came up with, and but it have a different ending.
Yeah.
Like that homophobic joke. Like I came up with that because I have a phobia for rats, so that's why I came up with it. But once I heard you do it, I was like, I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't want because it'll be hard to like try to fix it at the end and shit. I was like, fuck that. I was just like, I'll leave it alone. I don't really care for it that much.
And then, because last night, even like I'm planning my jokes out, what set I'm finna do, and she did a little toilet paper in the butthole joke, but for men, and I was like, well, can't do that joke tonight about the girls and their hygiene.
Yeah, but as I was saying, I go up. Sometime I open up when I see all the other comics are bombing. I go up and be like, "Damn, motherfucker can't take a hint when they not funny, right?"
Oh, I
And-
seen you do that, bro.
and-
You are a dick when that happens. Like,
And the
'cause
dude right here.
sometimes the crowd will turn against you on that one.
Yeah, but I had him. And Buddy that went up first, he kind of got mad at me. He was like, "Them jeans though." And I was just like,
I
I, ain't
know,
gonna
I
get
saw-
on you.
yeah.
I was just like, I'm gonna continue with my set and see what he say next. And then he didn't say shit else because he seen I rocked the crowd a little bit.
Oh, you should have been here Wednesday. They tried me in the crowd, and I was not letting up on her old ugly ass. And be like,
I don't
cause
roast people.
Cause I had a first timer, and he was like, not funny. His premises were funny. The story could have been funny if he just told it straight out in a group of friends.
Yeah.
But his delivery was off. So I was like, y'all give it up for him. She's like, wow, that nigga wasn't funny. And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the first time you got your hair done, it didn't look good. Shit, nigga, people live and they learn. Leave that boy alone. You look like you old enough to be his mama.
How was your first time on stage?
Oh, it was great. Standing ovation. But it's because I'm used to like sitting in a room with friends and commanding that room, making people laugh all night anyway. Like since childhood, even like family functions.
Yeah.
And so like when I got on stage, I already been a rapper. It was just comfortable.
It was here?
Oh hell no. No sir. My first time on stage was in LA,
Okay.
and then I came back and did Kiso.
Yeah.
Yeah, that night that you met me at Kiso's,
Yeah.
that was my third time on stage.
Damn. What's up?
Yeah.
But my first time went very well because I did better than all the other comedians that were veterans and shit. So, and Henry Welch laughed at one of my jokes, and that was all I needed to confirm.
Y'all didn't see that.
After that, the next 3 months, I bombed every one of them.
Because look, I already know, like, I had an upper hand because I'm always going to be good with the ladies. I want to make them, like, the women always love my show.
When they there for jokes.
Yeah. When they die for jokes, not when they die for hookah. Oh, people hate when I'm like, I'm not finna let no girl with hookah breath suck my dick. I love my dick way too much. Me and this nigga been together for a minute. We've been going through a lot. Not wasting dick energy. But speaking of which, like people hear me speak, and they're like, how the hell I'm gonna do a clean show tonight? Oh God, I'm gonna get up there and be like, so I heard this is a clean show. All right, y'all, it's been a good night. Nah, I'm playing. Nope. Might be Malik.
I've done a
Fuck
couple
'em,
of
right?
clean shows, but them clean shows, it's like I sound like Eddie Murphy on the Tonight Show. Like my jokes sound corny. I don't be as excited to do them when I gotta be clean with them. Like none of my jokes are really dirty. Like I don't talk about fucking and shit like that a lot.
But I do.
I mean, but you can work around it. It depends. Like sometimes you just gotta be clean where it's not no curse word, and sometimes you gotta be PG-13 clean.
That's what I'm about to do tonight. No cursing. Because look, I put like one of the best examples I give you is like Kevin on stage.
Yeah.
He doesn't do, like, he does regular comedy. He just doesn't curse.
Yeah.
It's not like, he talks about sex, balls, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just doesn't curse.
Country Wayne do that.
Yeah.
I fuck with Country Wayne. A lot of white people don't know about him, but because I was on Clubhouse and I would listen to them talk about all these comedians, and they would skip over a lot of black ones.
Oh yeah, because they have a lot of boring white comedians that
I
they
went to
enjoy.
LA. I seen
Amy Schumer sucks. She's not funny. Sarah Silverman's never been funny. Like Mitch Hepburn is funny. George Carlin was funny. There's plenty of funny white comedians. Like if you just grab a mic and start telling jokes, white people treat you like you're John Mulaney. Like no, nigga, it's only a few funny white comedians.
But white people like dry comedy though. Like they
I
like.
love dry comedy. Norm Macdonald was like one of my idols.
So,
Mitch Hepburn is kind of dry.
man, one of my favorite white comedians. I was just watching. He's a fucking genius. Fucking Mike Myers plays Shrek. And
Oh yeah,
play
Mike
Austin
Myers
Powers.
is great.
And
But you know whose stand-up was amazing that people sleep on? Robin Williams.
oh yeah.
You ever
Hey,
seen Robin Williams cuss? Watch his stand-up. You get to hear him say every cuss word in the book.
Oh yeah, I watch him on the Richard Pryor show, so I seen what type of grouchy white comedy he do. He'll talk backwards and shit like that. Like, he's
Robin
great.
Williams was fucking genius.
You like Bill Cosby comedy?
I love it. It's just clean.
I fuck with Richard Pryor. It's just like when it come to that debate with Bill. Or
Rich was the best stand-up comic. Bill was the best storyteller.
lot of people don't give credit to. They just say Eddie is a good comedian actor.
Eddie was the best stand-up comic actor, and just like crowd pleaser.
I had a couple of friends on Facebook tell me Eddie Murphy is not funny, and
Oh, I know a lot of people who said that.
but I'm like, man, Life is the greatest fucking comedy movie to me of all time. That shit will
Yes.
forever be like the classic.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like Chris Rock's style is exceedingly funny. But
Oh
Chris
no,
Rock
I can't watch a
himself,
whole special of him.
his Rock himself says funny things.
His
But
bits, I like his bits more than I like his special.
Yeah, but that remember when black shit.
But that nigga
It's gonna
versus
get dumb people to laugh.
But that black versus niggas,
Yes,
that
shit was funny. Like I said, some of his bits be funny.
That OJ shit, I understand. Then he did the one about the mayor of Washington.
But then when the crowd, if you want to get the crowd going, an easy way to pander to black people is just remind them of shit that used to happen when they were little. Because black people be stuck in their childhood, bro. Niggas don't want to grow up. Black people are
Let me tell you
grown
something, though.
adolescents.
The difference between Dave and Chris Rock, Dave is like Bugs Bunny. He pokes around and he makes fun of certain shit. Chris Rock
The way you do, oops,
yells.
guess I shouldn't have said that.
Chris Rock yells like Daffy Duck. Like it sounds like he's complaining more than trying to tell a joke. And people see Dave as that goofy person. He can goof around and talk about they talk about the same shit in every special from '96 on up.
Yep.
But it's just like, for what it's worth, put Dave Chappelle in a different atmosphere because the Chappelle show took him up there, and then for what it's worth, he just showed you how much of a goofball he was. Like that dude jerking off on the fucking bus.
Well, I've been watching Dave Chappelle comedy since the 90s.
Yeah.
And his old movies. Him and Norm Macdonald used to do buddy movies.
Yeah, I seen he had 19 pilots that didn't go through. I was like, God damn.
Kevin Hart has 153.
Man.
That's the business. But even like this room here, when we do this room on Wednesday nights, I know what I can say and can't say. I can't make political jokes to these niggas. They're not gonna know who the fuck I'm talking about. Some of them may. I'm not gonna say niggas are stupid. I'm gonna say you gotta feel your audience out.
Yeah, I came over here. I was just like, I'm gonna talk about Atlanta because these niggas ain't going for that. Because I noticed who was telling stories. Like one of the dudes went up, he was telling funny stories, but they weren't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, the ones that they cheer at in here are the ones who do ghetto jokes.
Yeah.
And I love it because like Funny Mommy, she got the great ghetto joke. She is a top notch.
That grandma shit. Get it back in
She's a top notch comedian.
You just gotta know how to adapt. I do political jokes in bars though. So
I would say she's not finna do a Ron DeSantis, Ted Cruz joke. I am. And everybody got lanes. And she wasn't the funniest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
How you feel about Kevin Hart comedy?
I used to love the fuck out of it. This nigga's old stand-up is amazing. His new stand-up is the same.
Pandered. But what I tell people, and I try to see what their opinion is on it, I feel like after Barack's second term where police started killing more teenage boys and shit started happening, life got like worse because before it was just the financial crisis, everybody was going through shit, but
niggas was having a party from 2000 to 2017.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Well, nigga, they started killing in 2012. Like shit got kind of sad.
I said what I said. Niggas was having a party in 2017. Look, you weren't in Atlanta 2016, 2015, 2014. This was it was the turn up, my nigga.
I mean,
we took it to South by Southwest too.
Atlanta's always gonna be turned. It just, I feel like as times change, that's why Dave Chappelle shit hit everybody because he was talking about the shit that people wanted to hear. Didn't nobody want to hear about family stories and shit no more from Kevin Hart because of the shit that's going on in America. That's what my point.
No, bro, I'm always gonna want to hear you tell about your retarded kids, bro. Bernie Mac made that a foundation of comedy. Yeah. You tell me about your retarded ass children. Please.
Oh, he a top notch. He a heavy hitter, but
Oh,
he
yeah.
like a comic.
But he wouldn't survive these days because of censorship.
Shit. He wouldn't be Hollywood.
Yeah, he wouldn't be Hollywood.
He be racking up at these clubs and shit like that.
He would be destroyed. He wouldn't be out there no more. He couldn't do the Keys of Comedy stand-up that they did. Couldn't do it these days. I mean, he dropped F-bombs all through there. All right. He dropped all types of words that are banned now.
I dropped that shit too. Like, I had somebody tell me on their podcast, like, they were like, you can't say the F-bomb, but you can say nigga. I was like, damn.
Easily, because you black.
But it's crazy. But times have changed, but still, I don't let it stop me. Like, transgender joke, I just turn it into a golden story. Like, because before Little Scrappy and Zane show, whatever, the transgender joke hit everywhere except a white club. And I knew they were going to be kind of sensitive or whatever. But I was in a black club when this shit just went completely left. Like, they yelled out. They were like, wrong crowd. And it was
because you know how black people suck PC dick, suck liberal dick. We get offended more than the people who, actually being talked about.
Yeah, women. But it was a transgender in the crowd that said it and shit, though.
But what I was going to say is, I got a trash joke. I'm going to do tonight at the Clean Show. I don't care. You go listen like this. Everybody be debating about what Kardashian they want to fuck shit. I want the mom. Fuck y'all talking about. Nah, that thing gotta be good. She turned an Olympic champion. That thing was so good, an Olympic champion was like, that good, I want one. He's like, well, your box so good it make him want one too. I need to see what that's hitting on.
It's funny right here, but I'm not gonna lie. If I come, man, I'm just gonna sit there and laugh because I know I'm gonna be the only person laughing because they just gonna sit there like, what the fuck?
Is he talking about? Yes, sir.
Them white people gonna look at you like, oh my God.
Y'all ain't never had chicken wings so good you tried to go home and make them yourself?
You sick.
Same
man.
thing. I'm gonna keep it going.
My joke start off, I be like, I didn't scan the room for artificial pussy, and
wow. Wow.
Yeah, see, I got jokes too, but I know not to do them.
I've been there like, I'm not with that guy.
I did him the last 2 nights.
I be saying extreme shit. And that even had me like, all right, bro. Yeah, you got to rewrite that one.
It hit last night. I was in a hippie crowd.
Ain't nothing wrong with no artificial pussy now. If you like it, you like it. If you got one, you got one. Don't bring it my way.
Yeah, I end the joke off on artificial pussy has a lot of power over the room.
That's beautiful. That's good comedy right there. Oh, if it was 1993, you'd be winning, bruh.
Yeah. Man, transgender wasn't even no real big thing back then. They just became a big thing because people, and I don't think people who I don't think like straight people can really be transphobic. I feel like because only gay people that be fucking them will kill a transgender. That's the only people who kill transgenders, like the people who fucking them. That's a fatal attraction. That is not. That is not.
As I told somebody, ain't no black men out here getting in the cars at night talking about, all right, strap up, let's go hunt some trannies. That's not happening at all.
We'll see a couple white people come and say, let's round up some faggots.
Yeah, all day. But you ain't gonna see no group of black men though. Let's get together and go beat up some trannies.
I got a joke.
No, nigga, we got bills to pay.
About a story.
We got shit to go handle. We got kids.
I wrote something about a story I read where I was crying laughing at it. But it's so harsh, it's so messed up. Because the dude was a transgender. He was still in high school though. He still had his, his man part. And he ended up getting killed by 4 white guys at a party.
That's fucked up.
And before they killed him, his last word was.
I had to speak. How you doing?
His last word.
Right there. I fuck with him.
The transgender last word was, I said I was sorry. Hey, look, see?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you.
That is funny to me.
Since we on the topic, God, y'all know we don't give a fuck on this podcast. We just talk. I took a megabus to go see an associate. Oh yeah, she was one of my throat goats. And all the way to Virginia. Yeah, she know who she is. I still love you, my dog. Even though you stopped talking to me because my uncle died. Anyway, I'm on this bus. Need some niggas from Miami get on the bus, right? They've been on the bus a long time. We get to, we get to Charlotte, right? On the bus. Girls get on. They upstairs. I'm downstairs. I don't want to be in niggas section because I know it's wild on the top. I'm at the bottom with just five people. I'm chilling. I'm watching movies. I'm keeping myself. But the bus keep breaking the fuck down. So every time the bus broke down, I light a blunt. So I'm outside smoking. The niggas from Miami see me smoking, and they like, hell yeah, nigga, we gonna smoke too. So the last time it broke down, we were an hour away. As soon as it broke down, I called her to come get me, send her my shit, because I know it's gonna take a minute. About an hour. All right. He gets off the bus, a nigga from one of the homies from Miami. We cool now at this point. Get some Charleston, just suck my dick. She sucked my dick on the bus, bruh. Niggas gave me condom. Talking about going to the bathroom and hit it, but I'm like, nah, I'm straight. I didn't want it on the head. Nothing like sound suspicious, okay. But I'm like, hey, bro, I understand. Sometimes you gotta get the head, bro. I done been that guy, I just got the head. But, nigga. So the bus leaves. The girl that sucked them off was still in the store we broke down at. They left her. She comes back out and it's like, yo, where the bus went? hey, like at this point, the girl, the throat goat is here. She's there, the car. I'm standing at the car. And I'm like, damn, that fucked up. Because like, it was like some other people from the bus, they had just booked Uber, so they went on their Ubers too. They didn't want to get back on the bus either. So they were over there like, damn, you got left. We were there, wait, that's a nigga. Oh, shit, that's a nigga. And at that point, I was like, oh, it's been too long of a day. I just got in the car, this say nothing. And I got the niggas' numbers, they Instagrams, everything. I could have easily been like, you know that was a guy, right? I just left it alone. I was like, hey, good for him.
That's why I'm not on dating sites here, because there's a lot of them here. I be dead serious when I be saying I'm homeless transgenders. I be wondering why. Like, I be asking transphobic questions. I'm not transphobic, but I ask transphobic questions. That's why I don't like being around them. Because I be like, how much did the operation cost? Like, did they take off because, you know, your balls is $35,000
There's something wrong with this man, bro. I thought my mind was warped. I thought I was the most extreme thinking person. Because look, literally, I'm sitting in the parking lot at Kroger. I just got out of line. Teenage mother behind me, pregnant. Her mom with her. And I'm like, in my head, as a parent, once your baby gets pregnant, your child gets pregnant, even if she's a teenager, if she wants to go fuck again after that baby gone, can you tell her no? Like, it doesn't, I'm a mother now. Can you tell her she can't have dick now after she's already had a child and she's only 17? 16? That's the type of shit I be thinking.
That's some cold shit.
That's some cold shit. Like if your daughter got a 1-year-old child at 17 and she tell you I'm about to go give me some dick, what do you do?
Just tell her use protection after this. It's already been entered